This is the Steak Takes podcast. Every week we give our takes on Chicago sports and steak. Alongside Camden Kirchgessner and Charlie Coffey, I'm Ford McDonald. We also have a special guest for today, Stalker. Coming up in today's episode, we do a top 10 countries with the most Olympic medals of all time, discuss a big win for the Chicago Bulls, and we give our steak take.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, what's first? What we got?
Countries, I think. Top 10
Yeah, top
countries.
10.
All right,
We're doing that
so
first,
you guys,
right?
I didn't tell them until we started recording, but we are doing. So I'm gonna be the guy. They're gonna get 3 lives total, and they're gonna have to work together to guess the top 10 countries with the most Olympic medals all time.
All right.
So go ahead, guys. Number one or whatever
I
you
feel
want.
like a USA.
I think
It's gotta be
Stalker,
USA
I
in
think
the
if you just look
one.
behind, I think if you look behind
Yeah,
you,
I
you'll see
mean,
the first
let's
country.
I feel like
let's go
USA is
USA
a
in the
pretty
one.
easy bet.
Okay, yeah, you
Yeah,
got
let's go.
USA number one.
All right.
Okay.
China, I'm gonna say probably,
China.
right?
I would agree with that.
China's top
China.
3.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on,
I'd
hold
say
on,
they're
hold on.
2 probably.
Yeah, we'll do China.
Yeah, China.
You got
China.
China in the 6.
I'm a 6.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Probably Russia. Well, okay.
Oh, no, hold on,
like
no,
Wait,
because
no,
they
no,
were
no, no,
USSR
no.
for a time.
Because they were
No.
USSR for about
Yeah,
30
so
years.
does Soviet Union, would that count? Like,
I would don't. He's not guessing.
Let's
get the
leave
easy one
that.
first. I think what like a France is pretty solid. What do you agree
France,
with that?
yeah.
Let's
can
go
we-
France.
Can we lock in France?
Yep, you got France in the 4.
Probably a
Hopefully-
Germany too. I'm gonna
Probably
say.
UK.
Germany.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Germany.
Germany.
Is
I think
UK
Germany's
even one?
low.
Oh wait, no. Don't guess yet because Germany was 2 different countries for like 30 years, remember? So I don't think that
Oh.
would that
Good
count?
point.
Yeah.
What about just Great Britain, UK?
Yeah, the UK probably. Great Britain.
You got England in the 2.
In the 2.
Okay.
Okay.
The 2. Okay.
Canada.
Japan.
Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Japan.
Can we guess Japan?
You got Japan in the 9.
In the 9. Okay.
So wait, what are the numbers we have so far?
You have
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 6, and 9 right now. You have 5 out of 10. You still have all 3
I'm
lives.
hesitant to put in Canada. I feel like there's got to be more
Yeah.
Europe countries in there.
Okay.
Um,
What about Jamaica with all the track?
No.
No, 'cause they're
I
not-
don't
track
think
running?
so. Because like literally all they have would be track, right?
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
fair.
I don't know if I like that.
Okay.
I think Canada's probably okay. What about South Korea?
Mm,
You guys think?
I don't know. Or Argentina
I
would
don't
be
know.
another one. Is it
Ooh.
a sleeper?
What about Brazil?
Oh, Brazil. Gotta
Yeah.
be Brazil.
I think
Yeah, can you guess Brazil?
Yeah, let's go Brazil.
Nope.
No? All right.
No? Ooh.
Unfortunately, that is your first life.
Oh,
Okay, what about India, boys?
Oh
Ooh.
yeah. I feel like that's a well, do they I've
I
never
I don't
seen-
feel like I ever see
Uh,
Indian.
Yeah.
You guys
I-
already mentioned like a couple, but you haven't locked
Okay.
them.
Okay. So Russia I feel like would be a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, we can probably do Russia. Can we do Russia?
Yeah,
Russia?
let's go Russia.
You wanna
They're gonna
lock
be
it
low
in?
Yeah, lock it in.
Okay, Russia's in the 10.
in the
Okay.
10.
To 10. Damn.
Oof.
Because it's the
It's because of the
USSR.
USSR.
Yeah.
Is Russia including the USSR? Is that like a separate thing?
Yeah, it definitely is. It has
Oh,
to be.
okay.
Otherwise,
Okay. Yeah, there's no way they'd make it if they weren't.
Yeah.
What I want to say
okay.
South Korea.
What do we
because he
s-
said
yeah.
that we mentioned it.
Yeah, let's
I
go
feel like
South Korea.
Okay.
Would you
Korea.
South Korea?
no.
Okay. I think
No?
Germany would be then a lock because I
Who
think
who do we have left, Ford? What numbers?
You have 3. You have the number 3 country. Then you have 5, 7, and 8.
okay, I feel like Germany's the lock.
Gotta be
Yeah.
Germany
It's gotta be
Germany.
Germany.
Germany's in the 3.
in the 3.
Okay.
Okay. So
No,
Five,
they
5,
were
7,
five,
8.
5, 7, 8. Who's in the 6?
China,
China.
China. And who's in the 4?
France.
I feel like
France.
it's gonna be something like
Spain.
Iran or like
Spain.
Spain.
oh
Spain.
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 Are you sure about that?
No. All right.
I don't like this.
There's
I
no
don't
way
think-
it's not.
I don't
Spain.
think it's not.
gotta-
I don't think it's gonna be
I
like
think Winter Olympics too. Like, I mean, well, not really.
Oh, he made such a point there.
I feel like it's gonna be like in African. I feel like it's gonna be South Africa. I feel like South
No,
Africa.
there's
might
no
be-
way.
Or
Really?
Egypt, something like that.
I feel
Is
like
it
it's gotta
Not
is
for
it
Winter
a hard one to
Olympics.
get for it, or is it kind of like we should be getting it?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
are
are these- is it-
last
is it
three
like an
hard ones,
obvious?
or we should be getting
Well,
it?
I'd say one of them is pretty obvious. The other 2 are a little,
Deep cut.
yeah. I mean, do you want me to give you?
Sure.
Yeah,
Can we get a
Continent
continent?
of one
What?
of them.
We get a
Continent of one of them.
Oh, I'll give you this hint. One of them is a continent.
Oh, Australia.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
Let's do
god.
Oz.
I feel like
Okay,
that was
Australia in the 8. You have one
That's
life
so
left.
nice.
You got 5 and 7.
5 and 7.
What are the two
Think-
continents of them? Can you tell us that?
Yeah.
One of
Unless
Oh,
it's a dead giveaway.
one of them's in Europe.
Okay.
one of them's. I feel like that was Canada because then he'd say in North America, and then
Yeah,
he'd be like, well, then the only.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's Mexico, but
Yeah, that I
No,
feel like
it's
Mexico
not.
is a lot.
I feel like
That-
Oh,
Canada's
Italy,
more likely.
Italy.
Oh.
Really?
Maybe.
I'm gonna
What?
guess Italy.
Italy?
Go ahead and guess Italy. It's in the
Okay,
5.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright,
I'm good with Italy.
Italy's in the 5? Wow.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
always
that's a
doing
5.
stuff.
I don't know. All right.
Okay, so the last one, oh, is it Canada, boys? Do you think?
In the-
Canada,
It's
Mexico.
your number 7. You're down to your
In the
last one.
7? This
50,
is like a 1 for
I feel
1
like it's
game.
50-50. Canada and Mexico. What do you want to
I'll
do?
tell you
No,
what-
it's not at all.
It's
I'll
neither
tell
of
you,
those.
it's not
Oh.
Canada or Mexico. I'm not giving you anything else.
I
Okay.
think it's Argentina. Am I
That's all
crazy?
that you have.
No, I don't think it's Argentina. Look, like,
It's gotta be deep cut though. It's either Asia or South America, if I had to guess.
well, it's not in Europe because it would have said
Well,
two in
obviously,
Europe,
but like
I feel
Yeah.
like so. It's what are some of these Asian countries?
Oh my God! Wait! What are the skiing countries? What are we saying? There's got to be at least one of the skiing countries in there.
I mean, it's not like it's
Switzerland,
No, but it's
maybe?
not
No,
Winter
it's not
Olympics.
Switzerland. I was just
Onto
Yeah.
something. He's onto something.
Okay, that yeah, it's got to be
Belgium?
one of the. No, it's got to be one of the
Onto something.
Nordic. So like
Switzerland?
Finland, Sweden,
Oh,
Sweden,
Sweden.
Sweden might be a
Sweden.
lock.
Sweden.
Sweden.
No, it's not Sweden. It's Switzerland. I feel like
Switzerland.
I'm not.
I would
Hey,
think so.
Switzerland's
it's
got the
Switzerland.
Swiss. Yeah,
Norway.
Swiss. I would say Switzerland.
do you
No,
guys want to
Switzerland's
lock
too
in
small.
Switzerland?
No.
No, we
It's
don't
too
because there's
small.
no way that's like over like.
Okay,
They're
I mean
way
we're,
too small.
we're taking up a lot of
Australia.
time here on this. We're taking up a lot of time here on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
for real. You guys.
I think we
gotta
should
come-
do Switzerland. I think we should
All
do
right, we'll lock in
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Fine. It's not it.
I hate to break it to you, but it's
Oh my
Sweden.
God.
Great.
It's
Sweden! No, I was
Oh!
right.
It's so close.
No, I was right.
Yeah.
We had it.
Guys, I'm so sorry, but I feel like I gave you a lot of hints, so you know. It's
Yeah.
I mean, 11 for. Or what was
Hey,
it?
you went 9 for
11.
10. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
9 for 10. All right, what's
Okay.
next?
Let's go to the Bulls really quick.
Yeah.
They had a clutch win. Alex Caruso stepped up really big last night. Did you guys watch the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Quite the game.
that was wild. Wild ending.
DeRozan, 33 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DeRozan, I feel like he's been playing like, I don't know, pretty solid recently. I know he missed a couple free
Couple free
throws, right?
throws.
But I mean, he was still like
They had a chance to win it at the end.
still,
A free throw.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Big
Didn't get
game.
much out of
I feel
Levine.
like he's still playing pretty solid though. I
Yeah.
give him credit for it.
My question is Zach Levine. What are you doing,
Yeah. 8 points.
Yeah.
5 rebounds.
dude?
I feel like that's Zach Levine all the time though. Like I
He's
feel like
so
he pops
on.
off and then he just plays the worst game of his life and then he goes crazy or something like that. I don't know. That's Zach
Yeah.
Levine all the time, I feel like.
Alex Caruso with 13 rebounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta love
Yeah.
it.
He was going crazy.
He also had I was watching the highlights back. He had on the missed DeRozan free throw, he actually ran behind whoever the big man on Toronto was and tipped it back to like the middle of the court, but nobody was there and time ran out.
Hmm.
I was like crazy because he's not a big guy. I mean,
Yeah. No, he's not at all.
Well, he's got the dog in him.
He's got the Bulls sometimes look a little lethargic on court sometimes. Like they just
Yeah.
look slow, especially with like DeRozan and Levine. But he really provides that energy. And Pat Bev did as well last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he also missed like 5 of his 5 3-pointers a game though.
Yeah.
So he's not on the team anymore. But
You're right. You're right.
it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
It was. Anyways, big win. So they're 1-1 now, but
Yep.
we'll see what happens.
Did any of you see there was like the Suns played the Lakers a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a great
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel
I
like the
was
Suns
like,
are just a fun. I feel like the Suns are a fun team to watch.
I know, but like the dude, I mean, well, the
I think
Suns,
they're gonna win the West.
the Suns. I mean, the Suns lost. They didn't have Booker in.
and Beal, I thought
Yeah,
was it Beal
Yeah.
hurt?
No Beal.
yeah, no Beal, but yeah, it was
No
Booker
Beal.
and Beal. And like I don't know, I felt like the Lakers. I mean, it was such a good game, but the fact that they were able to hold off the Lakers without Booker and Beal is just pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty incredible, dude.
The Lakers they aren't even at 100% still. I mean, AD hasn't been playing his
Yeah.
best. So
I mean, I know the Lakers won, but it was still pretty
Yeah.
close. Yeah, I think it was 5-point game at the end.
yeah, 95 to 100. So that's a close game missing two of your stars.
One. I thought it was 100 to 105.
195.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Typical
Yeah,
Charlie.
Yeah,
decent
typical me. I'm
start.
saying a lot
Decent
of
start
stuff
to
like
the Bulls season, you know. So
Mhm.
we're gonna see how it plays out. I
Playoffs
wanna go
bound,
Knicks
baby.
there.
Yeah.
Better hope.
Yeah. So let's go to our. We're actually gonna go steak take third. I know we usually go
Mhm.
last, but we really wanted Stalker to be in our steak take.
Yeah.
So we got some stock takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
course.
we're gonna do an all-time duos draft between the four of us. But we're making everybody's last pick. Has to be at least food related. Doesn't have to be steak related. As long as it's food related, it's fine. But other than that, anything goes. All-time duos. It can be sports, whatever. So Charlie's got the first pick.
Charlie
Yeah.
does have the first pick. Let's hear it, Charlie.
So before we got on the podcast today, Stalker said something very interesting, and I heard
Oh,
Camden
boy.
say, "Oh man, I'm gonna steal that." So I'm gonna steal this from Camden.
Oh,
I'm gonna do as my first pick, Jordan Pippen, because I feel like they are just the iconic duo of
Yeah.
Chicago sports.
That's not even what I was talking about, but
That's
that
not
was
what you were
also
talking
good.
about.
No.
Okay, all right. I
I
mean,
will
feel like
admit that
that's
was on my list.
okay.
It
Yeah,
was on the
I felt
list,
like
yeah.
that was a huge lock. So, all right, that's my
That one's
pick.
hard to miss. I was gonna go Jordan and Pippen, but I have something else that I think is good for the number 2 here. I'm gonna go with the all-time household classic, mac and cheese.
Oh,
There.
oh.
that's big.
Yeah, we're gonna go with mac
I
and
literally
cheese.
just wrote that down because I thought of it too.
Wait, was our food choice the first or the last round?
No, it
Go
can be the last,
anytime.
but you can do more than
It has to be last though.
Okay,
It was
You
just
can
too
do
good
more
not
than
to take it in the first round.
that's true. That is true. I would have
Yeah.
taken that for sure.
Jeez, I'm between two. Okay. I'm gonna go food related as well. Give me bread and butter.
Oh,
bread and butter.
Oh,
all right.
Clean
that's
one.
a pick.
That's a pick. That is a pick. for
Another
sure.
household classic.
First round.
All right.
All right. I know that
Let's hear it,
Charlie
Cam.
kind of went this route with his pick, but I feel like this is maybe more the best duo ever in basketball. I'm gonna go Shaq and Kobe.
Yep,
Oh,
I had that on my list.
me too.
This as well.
We gonna snake here, or are we gonna go back to Cam?
Oh yeah, I get it. Do I get it again?
oh yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
a snake.
Why don't
Yeah,
you get your
That's cool.
Okay, this is tough. I forgot
Back
that.
to back.
back to back here,
Hmm.
Cam?
I could go. I'm also gonna have to go. This is kind of keeping the same theme here with sports related, but I'm gonna go Brady Gronk.
Oh
Brady
dang!
That was also on my
Oh,
list.
That would have
You're
been my
snagging
pick.
him here,
That is tough.
Man.
man.
Good stuff.
Arguably the best quarterback reception duo, arguably.
Mhm.
I feel like I don't think that's very arguable. I feel like that's
The best.
I don't know. I feel like that. I
There's-
feel like
well,
that
I mean,
is the
I'm sure
case.
I'm sure there's someone like Dan Marino through too that I just am too
I guess,
young
yeah.
to know, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Good pick. Give. Oh, this is a funny pick.
Oh,
Give
boy.
me Shrek and Donkey.
Oh, all right, yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Shrek and Donkey. I'm gonna have to go a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away with R2D2 and C3PO here.
Oh,
Two
that's
favorite
fine.
droids.
You're.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
good pick. That's a good
Damn.
pick.
I will say though, you just missed the
Oh, I
best
know where you're gonna go
duo
with this.
in Star Wars, which
Oh
is
wow.
Solo and
Han and-
Chewbacca. I don't
There
know
it
what
is.
you're
That's a
thinking when
sell.
you.
I'll
Oh my gosh!
No
admit,
way.
I considered it, but I think
Hey,
R2
I
and
think
C-3PO are
yeah,
a longer lasting duo than
you
Han
can't
and
go
Chewie.
wrong. You can't go wrong. No way.
I'm
All right,
happy with my pick.
for number 3, I am surprised this wasn't taken in 1 or 2. I'm gonna have to go TV here with Phineas and Ferb. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like I don't know about. I know last week I was kind of throwing, but I feel
Come
like
from the Chili's guy.
okay. You
Yeah,
know
from the
what?
Chili's
Bounce
guy.
back week from the
Got some
Chili's guy.
Bounce
serious.
back week. Bounce back week.
Charlie
You know,
got some serious hate from the Chili's pick, so he's really,
yeah, I'm really picking it up.
that doesn't happen
Trying to
ever.
step it up here.
Research.
All right, Andrew.
I'm gonna go to another cartoon here. I'm gonna go with Scooby-Doo and Shaggy
That's pretty good. That's pretty
That's
good.
solid.
in round 3.
You. Oh man. You know what? Oh wait. I'm gonna
Tough
make
choice.
it another. I'm gonna make it another cartoon duo. Give me SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yes.
Stealing my thunder. That's okay. I got a better one.
Used to do another cartoon, so round 3. So
I have a cartoon one. I just
Okay.
thought of this too.
Oh wait.
This
Oh,
is.
wait.
I mean, I think when you think of duos bonds that cannot be broken, I think this is up there. I got Ash and Pikachu.
Okay.
Oh, all right. That's
Going
pretty
with
good. That's
Pokemon
pretty
here.
good.
Nice. Smart.
And then I go the 4 is food related.
Food
It has to
related.
be-
You know, I don't know if this is really considered a duo, but like when you think of the quintessential food item you want to get,
Mhm.
I'm thinking burger fries.
No.
Burger fries. Oh,
Oh no.
Man.
Oh, now I'm on the spot. I
Uh,
don't know what to do.
aren't we
Or
all?
actually, okay. This is kind of I think he's related to my first overall pick. I'm just gonna take PB and J.
no.
B&J. Okay.
Oof, that's pretty good.
It's a good pick. I would have
That
rather.
is a solid pick.
I feel like burger
Yep.
fries are more sophisticated, you know, but whatever.
hmm
I'm okay with that.
I think I'm gonna have to go cookies and milk with my round 4 here.
All right. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good.
The real question is why do you say cookies and milk and
Awful
milk and cookies?
side.
Not milk and cookies. Does the order matter to you, Cam?
I
A
feel like it
little
does.
bit. I feel
Yeah,
like it's
it
more
matters
of
to
a
me too.
household name the other way around.
No. You
That's
guys,
fair.
you guys missed like maybe the most important snack of all time, which is chips and salsas.
And then on my
Oh.
list.
Chips and
Yeah.
salsa.
From the Chili's guy.
Wow.
Oh, I'm surprised you
good
didn't go
one.
chips and guac though. I feel like that might be
hmm
Yeah, that's the question. That's why I didn't pick it
Really?
because I feel like it's
All right.
controversial.
that's quite the question.
I like some guac. I feel like a lot of other guac is like super mid. You have to get the good guac if you want. Like I feel like all salsa is good. Like I don't know. I don't, that's just my pick. Whatever.
That's a fair take.
I don't know. That's my take.
All right.
All right.
Solid
that,
board here.
that was a good draft.
Yeah.
So we are last week. I'd like to say really quick. We posted a poll on Instagram, and I did win last week's draft. So just had to mention.
I don't think it's gonna be even.
We'll have to do
close.
another poll and see who can win this week.
So yeah, we are going to post another one on Instagram, and you guys gonna have to vote again to see. I think this is gonna be a much harder vote because the last week. But
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll post that in a couple days here, and then you guys gotta let us know what happens. But yeah, so for that, we are gonna say adios to Stalker. Thanks so much for being on, man.
See you, Stalker. Thanks
Of
for
course,
coming
of
on.
course.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll see you around. Thank you.
For sure.
Oh,
Okay.
what a guy.
Good stuff. So we gotta go Bears and Sizzlin Sunday really quick, and then we'll be out of here. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about the Bears? You know, playing tomorrow.
I mean, Chargers are a team that's
Yeah.
their weaknesses kind of play for us, like play for our strengths. And I think the key will be the offensive line because because Braxton Jones is coming back off of IR and Darnell Wright just locked down Max Crosby last week after a good win there. So if we can keep Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa on the Chargers defensive line quiet, I think that Tyson Bagent strikes again and I think we take away the W here. Because they also don't have. They have a really. I think they have like the worst run defense in the NFL or something. That might just be lying, but I thought I saw that stat somewhere. So I think we can abuse that.
I also I read something somewhere. I believe it was on Twitter, of course. It was like the Bears actually have it's something like the Bears have in terms of rushing yards before we like touch the running back, the Bears are like second in the league. So they're actually really good with that, which is incredible. They're not the best rushing defense because we can't tackle, which is a problem. We can't. I don't know why we can't tackle. But I was actually I read that and I was like, oh wow, like
Yeah.
I feel like we just need to get that down. Just the
And I'd
tackling.
like to point out our rushing defense isn't the strongest, and we'll be going up against Austin Eckler.
No,
However,
our rushing defense, it's once you get beyond the line, it's
Yeah.
okay. I think
Yeah.
you're
we're
right.
like eighth,
Our
I think.
linebackers actually have been making good time.
Yeah, they have.
I
But
don't think we're that bad,
Dude,
but
you brought
I
up
think.
Khalil Mack though, and I was like, oh my god, I missed that guy.
yeah, for real.
Do you mean rushing? Do you mean rushing offense or?
No, I was just saying that for Austin Eckler, he was injured for a while.
Mhm.
And then last week he had a very slow week, so
Yeah.
they're gonna be
Yeah.
probably looking for him to break out, probably needing him to break out eventually because thus far for the Chargers, it's been a very underwhelming rushing season statistically. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to see what goes with that.
Gotta lock him down. I got another question for you guys.
Sure.
So let's say hypothetically Tyson Bagent balls out tomorrow. What does that mean for Justin Fields? Does it mean anything?
Charlie, you want to take this one or?
I mean, I don't really think it matters much how Tyson Bagent does. I think Justin Fields is gonna come back. I don't think it's gonna be like a Brock Purdy situation where you got like a third string who like ends up being like a god. I think
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be. I think he's gonna do well. I think he's gonna do well, but I still think that he's not gonna grow much more than he is right now. I feel like I mean I could be very wrong. I don't know the guy that well. I don't know what the coaches are thinking. That's just how I feel about him. So I think they're gonna bring Fields back as soon as they can. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. Good stuff. So yeah, we'll be watching. They're playing at 7:20, right? Or 7-ish on Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday Night
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah.
Yep.
So should be good. So let's go to our very last thing scheduled. We got Sizzlin Sunday picks. We don't want to talk about last week. That was horrible. And
Pretty bad.
moving on. But as for a score update, I'm at 3. Cam's got 4 points. Charlie also has 3 points with me too, so still pretty close.
Mhm.
So let's go over the very first game. It only happens once every 4 years. Jets versus Giants, little New York battle.
As you two know, I'm a big Jets fan.
Yes.
Oh, you really? I didn't even know that.
I'm a huge Jets fan.
I knew that.
My dad grew up in Queens, so he's just kind of drilled into me the mindset Jets. But I mean they've sucked for so long that I haven't really cared about them much. But then they got Aaron Rodgers this year, and I was so excited. And I got injured, and I was defeated, and it was just a typical Jet season. But yeah, I think they're still incredible. They still have an incredible offense, even with their QB. I mean, he popped off once. They lost. Who's it again? Who's it against? It was against
Chiefs?
the Chiefs. The Chiefs. He popped off. He did really, really well. I mean, they still lost, but I believe they only lost by 7. I think it was like 20-27 or something. So they only lost by a touchdown. So I mean, I think the Jets still got something in them that can really spark, but they just got to figure out a way to, get the spark going, whatever it is. So
For me,
I got
I'm,
Jets. Yeah, Jets pick. Sorry.
I'm also taking Jets here, mostly because I want them to win. I don't like picking teams against teams that I don't want to win, or pick. I don't like picking against teams I want to win, even though I have a bad feeling about this game tomorrow. But I'm just going to choose to ignore that for my homer instincts. I think that the Jets secondary will tear apart Tyrod Taylor because Daniel Jones is still injured, and the Giants have been horrible anyways. So I don't see a reason why the Jets can't win this game. I think this is a gimme. You got to win it if you're the Jets, and I think they're coming into it with this mindset. So yeah, I'm taking Jets.
Yeah. So the Giants defense has kind of been on a run the last couple weeks, and at the same time, the Jets offense has kind of come to a slow,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, slow going the last couple weeks as well. So I'm just gonna, home underdog. I'm gonna take the Giants. Again, along with you guys, I don't know, but give me the Giants. Give me the veteran Tyrod Taylor over the youngster Zach Wilson.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Vikings Packers forward. What do you got?
Um, I'm gonna take the Vikings. I'm gonna take another veteran QB over a young QB, which I don't do this a lot, but this just happens to be the case. I'm gonna take Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. They do not have Justin Jefferson still, but hey, I love Mitch McConnell. I think he's a great coach, and I think they're gonna go best Packers easily.
I think I'm gonna do Vikings too. I mean, last week they beat the 49ers, which is huge. That was pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I know the 49ers, they didn't have a couple of the stars, but I mean, 49ers, I feel like a pretty undisputably and unbelievable team.
Yep.
So I think they're on a run right now. They're kind of popping off, and I think they're going to keep it going. So
Good stuff.
yeah,
Cam.
And I don't think Jordan Love really has anything. So I don't think
I don't know. I still think Jordan Love's good, but he had a good start. He had a good start to the season, so
Yeah.
he's still got some in him.
Yeah, I'm also taking Vikings. They're playing good football right now, and the Packers are playing really bad football right now.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
see them. I don't see the Vikings lose. Also, because I hate the Packers, hate them with every ounce of my soul.
Me too.
And I can't stand them winning, so they shouldn't win. Even though I think I picked them like last week, but that was a lapse in judgment, right?
Yeah,
I
Packers
lost
are
sight of the
bums.
way.
I thought we weren't
Packers are
talking
bums.
about last week. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so let's go to the last game. I think it's gonna be a good game. Bengals Niners. I can go first.
You think
I'm
this is
gonna
gonna be a
take-
good game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
Either way, I'm still taking the Niners. I think they're gonna still put it close. Just a couple hours ago, Brock Purdy's been cleared from all concussion protocols, so he'll get the start. And they are at home, and I still think it's gonna be close. The Bengals are still a good team despite their record. They're 3-3. So give me the Niners.
I have been putting Joe Burrow in the starting QB slot on my fantasy team since week 1 because I've been saying any day now this kid is gonna get back in his rhythm. He's gonna take off.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
And what's your pick?
And I'm saying that it's gonna be the 49ers, dude. Joe Burrow.
Okay,
I
was
love Brock Purdy.
You-
He's the
dude,
best.
Oh my god! I mean, it's actually just awful.
He's
Dude.
so
It's
dreamy.
embarrassing. It is
I'd like to
embarrassing.
point
my
out that
God,
Brock
what's
Purdy,
that
Mr.
called,
Irrelevant,
man?
is my starting quarterback.
Also, you are aware. You're aware that 2 of the 3 wins the Bengals have had are against the Cardinals and the Seahawks, and the other one's against the Rams.
Oh,
The
wait,
Hawks
no.
are good.
Yeah,
Seahawks are good this year.
yeah. Seahawks are alright, but I mean the Cardinals.
Why do you think the Bengals are so bad? They're not even they don't have a
No,
losing
they
record.
always remember they started
No,
out slow
dude.
last year. Like they lost the first 2 games or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah, you're right. They did, but
They start off slow
I-
every year, and Burrow's still been dealing with that like injury.
Yeah, the
Um,
ankle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This might go against my better judgment here. But with Debo still out, I don't know if I think the 49ers can win this one. I just the
Wow.
Bengals secondary has looked really good. And uh, I don't know. I think this is a tough one. I'm gonna pick the Bengals. I'll pick the
I
Bengals.
see. I don't see
Cool.
how you guys think this is a tough one. I think the 49ers, even with Debo out, are gonna
The
absolutely
Bengals are a good
demolish.
team. Like they just have had bad games.
They've
This is that
had
statement. I
bad
feel like
games, and the good games they've had are, I feel like, generally against not that. Like I don't think they've had any games that have. They haven't had a game yet that's wowed me, and the 49ers have had games that have wowed me. Almost every game from the 49ers has wowed me.
yeah, but the last two have not been wowy.
The last two, yeah, they haven't been wowy. But
I'm picking the Bengals, but I don't like it.
all right, all right.
Where
I don't
I'm
know.
ahead of you guys by one that I'll give it to you. So
All right. Well, good picks. We'll see how it plays out. One last thing really quick. We forgot to do we wanted to do like a Q&A segment for this episode. We decided not to do it this week. So, but we are gonna do it this week. So I'll probably post that on Instagram along with the
Next week,
draft.
next week.
well, not
Right?
we're taking a break next week. But yeah.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't think either of us are in town, Charlie. So
okay.
Oh, I am out of town. You're right. Yeah, I'll be in.
That's right. That's
I'll be
right.
up north in Minnesota. You're
Okay,
right.
anyways. Cam knows Charlie's schedule better than Charlie does.
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyway, so the following week we will be posting a Q&A, so stay tuned for that. But that's it. Thank you for listening to another episode on
Oh, wait. Sorry. Connor Bedard had first of all, the Blackhawks and the Vegas Knights had a great game. Great game. Connor Bedard scored a goal.
Yeah, they
That's all I
wanted
wanted to say. Yeah.
Cool.
I-
So,
well, Connor Bedard knows this. We send him like thank you cards for every goal he scores.
Yeah, we love him.
And he always writes back that
Yeah,
nice message.
he's our best friend. I'm texting
Yeah.
with him right now. I'm just
Oh.
letting him know, I'm giving him a shout out. You know.
He's in my contacts is not Connor Bedard, but just Sizzler #1.
Oh
So.
yeah.
oh, okay, that was weird. Thanks especially to our Sizzlers, and you can become a Sizzler by tuning into the show each and every week. I don't know why I said it like that. Please support the show by following on your preferred audio platform, subscribe, and leave us a like on YouTube. Please. Feel free to reach out to us about anything by sending us a message on Instagram or Twitter. From Ford, Cam, Charlie, and Stalker, we'll see you next week.
Later, guys.
See ya.